Now, Heartland Sports with Todd Richards.
Hi again, everyone. Another classic night of Heartland Hoops. We pick up where we left off just a little bit ago, and we're talking about Sikeston at Jackson. For more on our Heartland Hoops game of the night, and what a night it is, let's head out live to Luke Randall.
Todd, I gotta say, we've been treated to absolute classics so far this season. Pretty much every single game that we've hit has been a hit, but this one, it's an understatement to say that this could be a great matchup. It could be historic. Sikeston, they have been the class of Southeast Missouri the last 3 years. It's been 3 years and 3 days since they last lost a game in a against a Southeast Missouri school. You got to go 47 games back to that, 39 back in conference. That was to Jackson in 2023. And I got to tell you, the Indians are hoping to end that streak tonight. If there's any team with a shot, it is Jackson. The Indians 22-1 on the season. Their only loss coming to Sikeston early in the season at the SEMO Conference Tournament. Jackson and Sikeston, they have both got better since then. Jackson hoping they can close the gap. What do they have? A huge crowd at the event center behind them. You can see it's already pretty full up. This is only JV. We've only got JV going right now. We still got about an hour and 10 minutes to the game. It's going to be heaving, probably going to be standing room only. We've got a lot of fun. By the way, SEMO Conference title, it's on the line tonight. Jackson, if they win it, they can come one game away from getting it. They, of course, have a game, Notre Dame, afterwards. Sikeston, a win tonight. They're conference champions once again. Going to be a good one, Todd. I'll have a recap at 10 tonight.
All right, looking forward to that one, Luke. No doubt about that. Several other big games we're following as well tonight at 10 on Heartland Hoops. Have it all for you, all your scores and highlights. And boy, what a huge day in the pool for Cape Central swimmer Carson McAllister. At the Class 1 Girls State Swim Meet, McAllister claimed first place in 2 events. She won state championships in the 50 freestyle and 100 backstroke. Also, her teammate Kennedy Ringwald took 7th place in the 100 freestyle, earning All-State. Great showing for Coach Dana Powell's team year in and year out. Way to go! Meanwhile, also the Jackson girls swim team got a spirited send-off in the hallways as they made their way outside to leave for the Class 2 state championships in St. Peter's. Hey, they're impressive out there, outstanding, and you know what? Who knows? We may have more state champs. Time for us to take a break. Cool signs. We'll see you when we come back.